So, yesterday I had this problem that more and more people seem to be getting, and that is that the top port doesn't do anything. And this happened to me after a BIOS update, so I thought it was a BIOS update that ruined it, but because I let it charge overnight and in the morning it didn't work. And I actually woke up in the middle of the night to something burning. And when 2 days later I actually try to use it, I see that it doesn't charge with the top port. I almost got a heart attack. But yeah, and thankfully it's just it's a pretty easy fix, let's say it like that, and I'm going to go straight to the point because I know that people will get stressed out from this and think that their device is broken, and I can almost guarantee you it's not unless the top port is damaged. But yeah, so how I found out is that I tried to plug in my eGPU, it didn't work, I tried everything, then I tried plugging in the charger, and I saw that it didn't charge. Plugged it into my bottom port, and then it started charging. Really weird. And if you plug it in, right now, it works for me, but I'm going to show you how to fix it if it doesn't. And it didn't light up there too. So yeah, and a guy on Reddit, thankfully, showed me how to fix it. And what you're gonna do is plug in, since the top port technically isn't working, you're going to plug in the charger, original charger, into the bottom port and just turn off your device completely. I don't even know if you need to use the original charger. You know what? I'm not going to make any recommendations because you can actually damage your device from using unoriginal chargers. And man, that really stressed me out. I was like an hour to fix this. And once it's completely off, there we go. Then you can press on the volume up button and power on the device. And just keep holding the volume up button. There we go. Then you're going to go into BIOS setup, more settings, and go into, was it in general? No. Power management, all the way down. And then here you can see disable built-in battery. This will temporarily disable the battery, so this is basically like unplugging the system. And what is going on is that basically your motherboard thinks that the top USB-C port, like that there's something wrong with it or something like that. So doing this will completely reset the motherboard because even though the battery or the Legion Go 2 is powered off, the battery, if it has power, it will still power the motherboard and cause issues like this. So this will completely reset it. So what you're going to do is press there and yes. Boom. It's now completely off. What you're going to do is plug it out so it has no power at all. This is basically like plugging out the battery. And now what you're going to do is wait 2 to 3 minutes. And since I don't actually have this issue, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, you have to wait 2 to 3 minutes. And once you have done that, you're just going to plug it into the top port and you will see that it lights up. Boom. And that's yesterday where I was like, oh, thank God. Because this thing with 2 terabytes now costs $3,000 in Norway. So nice. And I have the 2 terabyte version, of course, or I upgraded it myself. But yeah, now you can just power it on and the battery disable thing will be completely removed. That was just temporarily. And yeah, that is fixed. So send your donations in the comments. No, I'm just kidding. That's how you do that. Hopefully Lenovo fixes this. First instance of this was about 90 days ago on the Legion Go 2, I guess. I don't know if this is only on the Legion Go 2 Z2 Extreme version or if this is also on the Z2 version. But yeah, thankfully it wasn't hardware because goddamn, this is basically my only PC too, so I almost got a heart attack, man. But yeah, that's how you do that. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.